Welcome back to the Diaz Podcast, everybody. I hope you guys are excited. This is episode 5. We have with us today my co host, Chris. Say something.
Yep, I'm here, and we are also here with Shays.
Yes.
What's up? What's up? How you
And
guys
later
doing?
on, we'll probably get Angel, King of Angles, Alpha Wolf to join us. But we'll see if he
Yeah.
decides to. But as of right now, it's us three.
And
And,
now he's
well,
showering, quote unquote.
it might take a while. And
Yeah.
we're back with a couple new topics that are going to be interesting to talk about. And well, hopefully you guys drop a like on the YouTube video that will be there.
Like, share, and comment, please.
It'll be on Spotify, of course, Apple, I think Google Podcasts, and on our personal Buzzsprout website. But other than that, let's get into it. So, what was our first topic? Something to do about tax evasion, just like Chris says.
Oof.
Tax evasion is awesome, but I don't know. I've personally never encountered any of that on myself because I don't pay taxes as of yet.
Sure.
I don't win enough money
As of yet.
as of yet. I have
Um,
no
Anyways, yeah.
reason to file for taxes.
I've been paying taxes for a good while now.
I know Ryan's been working for a long time now. Except
Except
for
now.
right now, he's
Some
yeah.
bullshit.
If you guys get a job for him, hit him up.
Hit me up,
His,
hit
nu-
me up, you know.
his number is blank.
I'll do anything.
Okay, don't say it like that.
His
I'll do
number is
anything.
911. Hit him up.
Knowing our audience, they might ask you to do
You
some
already got it.
shit. Okay. Anyways, so
Alright.
learning how to do taxes. Chris, where did you learn to do it?
I didn't
Well,
actually. I gotta figure it out.
Oh well, there we go.
figuring out how to do taxes.
Yeah,
What's the issue? Like, you
our
don't really
school
get taught like how to
systems
do it.
don't
Like,
teach us how to do any
Oh,
of that.
so the thing with school, they teach you everything.
Just drop out.
Okay, don't do
yeah,
that. Okay.
become a rap man.
They teach you everything to use that you could use in life, but not outside. Like you could use it eventually in life, but not as soon as you finish school. It's actually dumb, in my opinion. They should be able
I
to teach you how
I
to do
agree.
taxes. Like taxes, how to You would think school would teach you how to open a bank account because most kids in high school they don't really
Don't
have a bank account yet.
know and don't
They don't even
understand
know.
any of that.
They don't even know what a debit card is, a credit card, what credit is. They don't even know any of that.
You know, I didn't get my first credit card until like 2 years of college,
Exactly. Point
and
proven.
that
Huh?
that says a lot because I was like 19 when I got my first credit card. 20?
Bro?
No, actually older because I think my account's only been open for like a year or two.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so that I mean that pretty much proves Ryan's point that we just don't get taught any of that, so we don't know what real life brings for us.
Even then, you can't really ask because like the IRS, well, all that they don't like show you like how much you owe. You just
Uh,
gotta like figure it
I
out
mean, I
yourself.
mean that's different though. That's like tax issues. I'm talking about like credit in general, like credit
Right. Right.
cards and learning how to make your credit good. You know, that's like a big issue with the United States education system. We don't get taught any of that. Like the only reason why
Just
I
leave it
even
all out.
thought about that is because I went to a Best Buy once and then they were like, "Do you have a Best Buy credit card?" I was like, no." And then they were like, "Well, you should think about getting one because it'll help you for college." I was like, "Okay." But I didn't apply because I didn't think I was going to get one. And Best Buy is just not the place to go anymore.
First of all, be- for anybody who's getting a credit card or anything, do not get it at those stores. Get it from your bank. Probably the best
Exactly.
thing
Yeah.
to
Or
do.
Discover.
Or
Discover
get it
might
from
be
Discover because they have
no sponsorship, but Discover if you're listening,
yeah.
like one. Anyways, Discover or I wouldn't say Capital One, but they start you off at $300, so it's not bad for your first credit card because
It's not bad, but
you
it could
don't
be a lot
you
better.
don't need $1,000. Gonna go in debt
Oh,
and not be able to pay it off,
You're
no.
gonna yeah, you're gonna be in horrible
you
debt,
know.
man. Just don't do it.
So
Listen, a
and
lot of people.
don't go with an
Sorry.
Apple Card.
Oh
Do
yeah,
not go with
definitely
an
not,
Apple
dude.
Card. The APR is too high.
Yeah, never do Apple, none of that, unless you know what you're doing with a credit card already. Like if you have money and
Right,
stuff,
right.
do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but with the Apple Card, it's
But if
so
you're starting
complicated.
off, I would say go from Discover to your bank, and whatever you want
um,
to do after that.
unless you have Chase, I wouldn't really recommend it because they don't really
Right.
give you one if you're starting out. They expect you to have like 750 credit. But anything like Capital One, Discover, probably even Bank of America might give you a secured credit card, something like that. I don't recommend those that much, but starting off, you could also use Self. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
Elf, what's that?
Self, it's an
Yeah.
application where you like where they give you a certain amount to pay off. It builds your credit though, but then after you finish paying it off, you can use the money.
Oh,
Like it's pretty
oh,
much your own credit card,
it's a
but
credit card.
it's a credit card without you wasting it at first. So you're building up your
Ah,
credit
makes sense.
before you use it. And then once you're done paying that off, it's like a so it's like say you get like a plan where it's like you want to pay off 250, you pay 25 each month. Once you reach
Mhm.
250, that 250 is pretty much your money and so on. So it's like plans. And then it builds up your credit in an easier fashion than buying something with a credit card for like $300 and then trying to
Wait, hold
pay it
up. So like,
off.
how do you even like how do you build credit though? Like, I don't get that.
That's easy.
You just
Explain.
uh I actually never learned how you build credit. Angel, take it
Easy
away.
way. Well, what's up, guys? But easy way is
Angel, by
if
the
you
way.
get it young, like 18 or 19, the best ways to get it is from like you said, like a Bank of America or Capital One. But the
But
best way
like, how
to
do you
build it,
build it though?
the best way to build it is to like don't first of all don't max out your credit. That's the main thing you don't want to do. Don't be stupid and max out your credit.
Whoops.
The use if you're gonna use your credit card, use it for like small time purchases that you can pay in like less than what you make at a job or whatever. So if you get only $500 from your like job, then like don't spend more than 500. Don't spend more than 500 on your credit. Go lower than that.
Hmm.
Like I would do at CVS. What I would do was fucking I would like use like buy like chips and shit and build my credit up faster like that.
You you should definitely use if you're gonna build your credit, use it on the small things.
Yeah,
Don't
so like
don't use it
yeah, so
on
like
like some
don't
crazy
waste
like.
like what I would do like never go past like $30. That's what I would go.
If I was you, just use like buy food and stuff. Not like a
Wait, so
big
like, hold
purchase,
up.
like a car or something. Like you gotta, don't do that. Like
No car. If you're
So
gonna
is it
use your credit, if you're gonna use your credit for a car, use it when you have a decent credit, so that and then also have like if you have a family member, let them help you when it comes to cars.
hmm,
Cause when I got my car, I'm like my first car. It's not under my name officially. It's under my mom's name. But if you look on it, I'm like the second person on it because I'm basically like helping my mom. Well, my mom is basically helping me build my credit type shit.
There you go. That's how you build your credit.
Yeah, that's how you build a credit.
Did you learn
building your
anything?
credit isn't hard, but it's more of knowing how
But
to
it's
do it right.
It's
but
more
it's
of
easy to
being
ruin your credit too.
it's
That's
easy
that
to get into debt.
it is.
Real easy.
Oh
Don't get me
yeah.
wrong, I have like 4K
you
of
ain't trying to
credit
owe money, man.
of debt right now.
Yeah, you will experience
You about to go broke.
I
that
am
in life.
broke. That's why. I have
You
like
Damn.
four
everybody will
thousand
That's
dollars
experience
terrible.
of
that.
debt, and I have to pay it off with
Damn.
a job that doesn't even want to give me hours anymore, man. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild how they told
The
us, "Oh,
drugs.
we're gonna cut hours." I used to work like 5 days a week. Nice, 8 hours, 5, 6 hour shifts, and it got cut down all the way to 2 days, 8 hours, and
That's about right.
and
Damn.
and our breaks are 1 hour after 7 hours of working.
Yeah, his job is
So
actually
we
wild with
get
the whole.
scammed So
Bad.
instead, so you know, a normal job, if you work 8 hours, not seven, 8 or higher, you get a 30, and then like 115, sometimes 215, depends on your job.
Depending on
Yeah,
how long you actually get.
my job is the complete opposite. My job gives us a whole hour break for 7 hour shifts. So instead of
Yeah,
getting
his job
paid
is
six
different.
and a half hours, we get paid six. So I'm losing like $7 every time. You know,
Nah, he getting exploited.
and then we get paid every 2 weeks, which is even worse. So say I get like 400 one, like say I get 400, and then the week after that, I have to pay off stuff by
Hmm.
by the time it's like before the second week, I'm already like at $30 because I gotta pay off a bunch of crap. And
Yeah,
I gotta
it's kind
buy
of wild.
stuff, and I gotta buy
You
pay
go
Metro
broke,
cards.
kids.
I gotta buy books. I gotta buy notebooks because one of my classes is like, oh, you can't use a laptop in here. I'm like, bro, I don't even have the syllabus. I
Okay.
can't even find it online.
That's dumb.
I'm
First of
like,
all, they
yo,
said that you can't use a laptop.
I
What?
literally asked the professor. He's like, it's in course materials. I'm like, okay, I checked. There's nothing there. And he's like, oh, well, it's supposed to be there. I see everybody else with it, but I don't see. I I just didn't have it. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not gonna have a syllabus.
Well,
There's only 6 of us in the classroom.
oh
Who's paying
shit.
on your downfall, man?
I'm just like, bro, what? I'm like,
I don't
honestly,
like you.
this is bullcrap.
Like, come on, man.
But I think it's a required course, so I'm stuck.
Mm.
That sucks. And
About to fail.
I might just need a new job to be honest with you.
You just gotta find a better. It's hard, bro. It's so hard to find a full-time job. Everything's part-time.
Well, I don't want a full time. I just want to like
A part-time that's actually giving you
three,
hours,
three
bro.
or 4 days at least.
Depends on the place that you go. They would give you full part time, but
Mhm.
you know, like I said, it depends on the place that you go.
Cause my place seems to have a lot of people, but they just don't know how to divide the hours. And then every time I'm there, like it's so weird. Cause like apparently there are people that get like 4 or 5 days of work in that
Hmm.
job, and then but when I'm there, there's always like 4 or 5 people at work only, and we have
Only?
like a bunch of call outs and everything, and they're still only giving me 2 days.
Crazy. They really not trying to give you any time, bro.
And it's like
Exactly.
I know I do my job, which is the funny part. And I know I'm still new and all that, but I feel like I do a lot more than half of the people that work there that
That's
have
how it
been
be
there
every
for
time you work in
longer than me.
Of
retailers.
course you do.
Sounds like every job. There's always those people who slack off but get all the hours.
But
No
That's how it
facts.
be, man.
that's the perk of being Hispanic in America. They G you for
Rather
everything.
get paid more, just exploited as hell.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. Jobs in here are weird,
Yeah.
and like I mean,
It's just different, man.
at least depending on states, our minimum's 15.
Yeah.
Ours is like 725.
Only
So
some jobs you get paid
But
not even
like
much more.
it's just because New York is mad expensive that $15 is just not enough for anything either way.
it's like right now in California, they want to raise it to like $16 an hour, which I mean it means nothing because it's hella expensive over there.
Yeah,
It's
just
bad.
New York.
It's just how
Because
it is,
if that
man.
goes up
And it's
and
all the
taxes go up, all that,
taxes,
it's
bro.
worthless. Yeah.
Who invented money, bro? Humans are stupid. And we're literally the only species on the planet that pays to live
Oh,
in a house.
yeah, exactly. You pay to live here, dude.
And
Animals look at us like we're dumb. Like what?
animals don't pay for anything, they don't pay for food. They
What
still
is it
live by the
We
paying?
food
laugh at
chain.
monkeys, they laugh at us.
You know, it's
They
kind of
look at they
stupid
look at us
how
and they're like, huh? What the hell are y'all doing?
you know we have enough resources to feed the whole world and to live for free.
Oh yeah.
We just don't. Yeah, we just don't.
I hope everybody understands that our planet has
Most
enough
definitely.
resources for well
Our planet has enough for a lot.
almost
Almost
8
8
billion
billion now.
people
Yeah.
now. kind of wild, which is why the government wanted to genocide us. Corona. Um,
It's already happening.
but yeah, it's just the wild
It's
life
just
out
gonna
there.
get worse.
Yeah,
We
big
we all
time.
expected COVID to not be anything. Everybody was like,
Oh yeah.
"Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's nothing." February comes, I'm like, "Yo,
We're in history right now.
it's gonna be a
They'll
global
be- They're
pandemic."
gonna
We really
they're gonna
are,
be
yeah.
they're gonna be talking about us in years to come. We are in
Like
history.
2040. Yeah.
Pretty much.
I
Yeah,
mean,
if COVID's still in around at that time.
Right.
well, we
At that point, we
I
don't
mean,
want
might
to be
it
have
will.
surprised.
Like,
we might have like the 20th strain of COVID at that point.
the thing
Like,
is, like, with how it is now, it's gonna evolve like to
how
be
how am I
endemic.
supposed
Like,
to
you know
get
how the
married
flu
and have
is.
have kids with COVID out, man? What kind of crap is that?
Probably won't be able
It's gonna
to.
become like the flu.
You're thinking about it?
Well,
I
let's be honest.
I
They're
am
they're,
thinking
they're more
about it.
focused on making people live forever. So
That's
It's
another thing.
honestly
That's
that's
another big topic that we have.
I don't like that so much.
So imagine
Mhm.
being forced to live forever. Just
yeah,
just
nah, I'm good.
just
Nah, I'm
imagine
good,
that.
bro.
Good. I'm
Like
good. Nah.
like you get picked for an experiment where they say if you don't do it, your whole family gets murdered.
Sounds
So at
like
that point, I'm just like, okay, I'll do it. I don't want anyone to die.
right.
At least
Yeah, I
not
agree.
yet. I want everybody's time to come on their own. So
Right.
I end up that let's say 100 years later, everyone I knew is gone.
Mhm.
Even my kids might just be old as hell by then, and I'm still looking like this. Say 1,000 years go by. I don't know anyone at that point. Now we're here watching the Earth
I
decay. A
we're
hundred thousand
watching the
years go
Earth be.
by. You're pretty
It's
much
like a
just the
whole new
only
set of people
human.
that you don't know.
You're pretty much the only human being left alive in 100,000 years.
Right, right.
And say
With
a
what?
couple, a
Two
couple,
others?
a
What?
couple
A couple
hundred
more?
thousand years
Seems
after
so
that,
lame, to be honest.
you're
Seems so boring.
just sitting there by yourself because everyone you knew died like hundreds of thousands of years ago.
Years ago.
And
Yeah, honest.
now at this point, you're just waiting for the Earth to explode.
What if it
And now,
does though?
now you're just floating in the middle of space because you could live forever. You could live through anything.
Pretty much living
Right.
through everything right now.
So it's kind of ironic that people want to live forever, but like
Nah.
that takes away the goodness of life. Life
You
is
can't really
supposed to be
fulfill like
precious.
your life. Right.
The point of life is to come and make a change for yourself, better yourself, and
Just
hope
like
that
live how you want.
and
Yeah.
hope that if you do have kids or anything, your legacy can keep going, or your parents' legacy, or anybody's legacy.
Mhm.
However
Mm.
famous they are or you are, that's the point. You want it to all be passed down. You don't want to just be living forever and watching everyone you know and love
Nah,
die.
I don't really want to
Gotta
be
have
living
your name
forever,
like
man.
out there in the
You,
textbooks.
you know how depressing that is?
Mm-hmm.
To still be the only one alive through everyone's death. Literally
Yeah, I'm good.
watch
Seeing all that happen in
you
front of your eyes,
literally
yeah, that's
watch
sad.
your parents die, your friends die, your kids, your grandkids, your great grandkids. You'll just be alive for every generation of yours and watching them die.
I can't be asked, bro. I can't do that.
Can't
That's
do that either.
just
But
that's just so
we might not
depressing.
be able. I'm gonna be honest with you. We might not be here for that. It would be our kids.
I
They would be
mean,
the one.
we
I
might as
don't
well
think.
just teach them about all that they shouldn't
Oh
even
yeah,
Bro,
try to think about doing that because of how depressing that would be.
you might just be forced
You're
into
literally
it, man.
watching everybody
it's like
die.
hold up. You know how like we're advancing like, really fast in technology, just like
Yeah.
to prepare us like for an alien like visit. Like what if you're doing that to just prepare us for something like
So
that's
I
coming?
have a different theory. Well, not I mean I have like a whole another theory that doesn't correlate to any of that.
Mm.
So I don't know if you guys ever read about the what was it? The rain that destroyed civilization during Noah's time. I don't know if you guys ever read that or heard about that
I heard about
story.
it.
So there was a theory I was watching, or like reading, I don't remember, that said that civilization, the civilization that Noah was part of, was very, very advanced. Like compared to our civilization,
We're
and this is
nothing.
where the theory of Atlantis comes in.
Oh, bro, Atlantis is real.
Because
I don't care what
because
anybody says.
so you know how all the pyramids and all that crap is built,
Mhm.
But when we
Yeah.
look back into it, like we don't actually have the technology for any of that. We never had that technology back then.
No, we
And
didn't.
we still don't know how they built it though.
And the funny part is that the destruction of the time of Noah was meant to destroy the whole world and just
You
leave
know what's
him alive.
crazy? All of
So
this, right?
so
Oh yeah,
yeah,
continue.
so let me just um so the point of that is that we pretty much were advanced, but because of our ignorance and our stupidity, I don't know if you guys believe in God, but pretty much he just said, "Nah,
Of course.
you guys can't have this technology. You guys are clearly stupid and immature and don't know how to use it for your benefit. So I'm gonna just kill you all off." Because that's what back
Sounds
then,
about
that's
right.
how it was. God would just kill you because he could. So like that was the theory that we were super advanced and Atlantis was that advanced city, which is now underground,
Mhm.
underwater, as you guys can see. That's pretty much what happened. Everything went underwater.
Mhm.
So like it's kind of wild to think about that. Like it's just mind blowing to me. What were we gonna say?
No, I was gonna say like it's. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well,
Fuck.
like to think about that, it's just like wow. Atlantis technically is real. Mermaids and all that crap is real.
Oh yeah, we
Right,
just
but like
can't go down there.
They will kill you. I will say that.
we don't know where it is though, do we?
Uh, uh,
No,
There's
we.
theories talking about certain people do know that is there, but I don't believe them either. But
to my knowledge, I don't think we've discovered it yet. We know something like that exists. We just don't know
Mhm.
what part of the ocean it does.
Yeah.
And like we definitely have an underwater civilization among us.
Oh, for
Like
sure.
like
Yeah.
we've discovered more space than water.
Yeah.
We've been able
That's
to see
yeah.
into light years ahead, and we haven't been able to swim past the Mariana Trench.
Mhm.
Like it's kind of wild how undiscovered our oceans are, and what kind of
It's like
creatures
we have
can
like
live down there.
what if we
Actually,
find like
wild how
a
much that
really
we
evolved
don't know.
species of fish?
Huh? Wait, repeat that, Chris.
What if you find like a really evolved species of fish like just like living like we do? They have technology, they have like, civilizations, like what if?
It's a big what if, but it could be possible. And honestly, when it comes to stuff like that, you know how all these like the stories that your parents tell you, like
Mhm.
all of that has some truth behind it. Like somebody doesn't just wake up and get a revelation of like, oh, I there's a witch among us or something.
It comes from a certain like event that happened in history.
It's not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna just tell my kids about this time of a witch. I'm gonna just make this up. Apparently, out of nowhere, it just came to me. Like,
Right.
No.
it doesn't
So is
work like
grandparents,
that.
bro. So is
So
grandparents telling like those weird, like with really
yeah, like I know
thought out
Ryan
stories, I
has a
guess.
lot of crazy stories like that.
Mhm.
Uh, my my stepfather has a lot of stories like that. I don't know about you, Angel. I don't know if you've heard anything like that.
heard about one.
Like you know how in El Salvador there's like um stories about how a lady used to lure people like drunk men into the woods
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
then they would just
Oh, I've heard
appear
about that.
dead or they just
yeah.
wouldn't appear anymore. And then
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
there was another one where my stepfather said that there was a gnome that was running around taking kids and killing them
Yeah.
in El
Yeah, I heard
Salvador.
about that one.
Like stuff like that. That's like what I'm trying to get to. Like people don't just come up with that.
Yeah, bro. El
It,
cucuy.
pretty much all that crap.
Uh-huh.
Like everything behind that, like we take it as fun in games, but there's some truth behind all of that
A
crap.
lot of truth behind all of that, man.
Kind of like La Llorona and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Shit.
there is
Yeah, yeah,
some
exactly
truth
that.
behind that, bro. There's no way somebody just wakes up in the middle of the night like, oh, I hear
I'm gonna
someone
make some.
crying.
Oh, that's what happened.
You know, like, oh, there's someone crying. I wonder where. I wonder why. You know, no,
Mhm.
no, no,
Get
no, no,
snatched.
no, no, no. Someone had to have seen something, told their families,
Oh
and
yeah.
live to tell about it because our imagination is not that vast.
Mm-hmm.
I know my
I mean,
imagination is
well,
terrible.
it really depends on who
Terrible.
you ask. Like, yeah,
My
we're not all
imagination
that
is horrendous.
creative.
I know I'm not creative at all, so I don't take. I can't. I know other people that are very creative, but still, all this stuff that is passed down to us by our parents and stuff, that's just wild to think
Thing
about
is,
it.
like, also you hear that stuff from kids too. Like, they tell
Yo,
these stories about
kids
seeing
see
things,
things,
right?
bro. Like, see, kids
Dude,
see things. Like, I believe
Kids
that.
kids see
kids
ghosts, man.
have
Kids see everything,
eyesights that are just stronger than us at this point. Once we get older, we just
and
don't
yeah,
see any of that
it's
because
proven too.
we're old. You know, we get
I feel like
older,
animals can see better too, though.
we grow, we grow, and quote unquote, I guess you can say we mature, and which is why we ignore all this stuff. We're like, oh, it's nothing. You know, it's just the wind.
We
It's
just
just
we
that.
just get boring, bro.
You know, but little kids have a tendency to know when something is there,
Yeah.
Right, right.
such as dogs and cats
And yeah,
too.
I was about to say that.
It's a
Animals know
proven
Oh
when
yeah,
fact
things are
yeah.
there too.
because say your dog is barking in the middle of the night and there's no one at your door and there's nothing there, but your dog is just aggressively barking at something. That's because there's something there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just
Yeah.
that your dog wants to bark and be annoying. I mean, sometimes
It depends on your
it's
Sometimes
dog.
they do that.
sometimes they do
No,
that,
sometimes dog does do that,
but
but not
but there are
all the
other
If you
time.
have a
times where
chihuahua, then yeah.
they get pissed off and they start like aggressively trying to attack something that's not even there. That means they're seeing something. Dogs can see
Right, right.
ghosts and
We
demons and
can't.
all that crap
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they have that sense of like I don't know what to call them, but they got something that us humans have probably devolved from seeing.
They
Oh,
have the
most
third eye,
definitely.
man.
Because if we see that,
Dogs.
Whatever it's called.
we're running. We're pussies.
Yeah, yeah.
Be,
Yeah.
be honest. If you hear something creeping around, you're running the other way. This ain't no
And you
movie.
feel it too, like you
I,
feel like a presence around you. You
I'm
can
not
like
in a movie and I'm
you know what
not
to do.
white. I'm not running towards it. I'm running the other way.
Always
Facts.
gotta
I
run
wonder
away,
what it
man.
is.
Always
I'm
gotta run
Mexican.
away.
Just get
I've heard
shot.
stuff. I've
Oh
heard
hell no, I'm
scary
good.
stuff. I'm out. I'm running the other way. You wait. If my house is
Facts.
haunted, you will not catch me in that house anymore. I'm taking my stuff and I'm running. Like, nah,
Facts.
For
I
a
can't.
spider, bro. I'm moving out.
Like, I see all these YouTubers doing like, oh, 24 hours in a haunted house. Like, no, my dude,
That's all fake,
my
bro.
dude,
That's all
that
fake.
is not
It's
haunted.
that is not haunted at
That's
all.
If
that's
you want to go to
reviews.
real haunted space, I can take you to spot. Go to Chris's house.
Yeah,
Jeez.
from my closet.
Okay. But like all that stuff
No, for real, for real.
is not real though. A lot of that crap is just
Nah, YouTube is just
made
that's
up.
just like a made up thing. Like, oh my god,
It's
I
all
saw a
for
ghost, blah
money.
blah blah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever watched this show called Fact or what is it? Fact or
The
Monsters.
File.
factor. Yeah, I know what you're talking about,
It's
man.
it was on this channel that I used to watch a lot. It used to come out like three
It was
hours
on Spike.
straight. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
Fact or something like that. Where they used
the
to have
fiction.
like no, it wasn't fiction. They had a specific name for it. But it was really great. Like they used to like debunk stuff and or they used to say, "Oh, this is definitely true. There's no way this could be like, made up or anything."
Mm,
Like that stuff like that creeps me out. It gives me like goosebumps, but I freaking love watching stuff like that.
that's so
Like
true.
it's
Yeah,
just
same.
amazing. Like
Because it's wild.
and then you have like this alien stuff. Oh my god.
Yo, remember like what was it? In 2020, we saw all those like monoliths going up. We just ignored it. Like even still, like we don't know what it is, but we just kind of put it aside.
Yeah, we put everything aside, which is
So, I
That's
mean,
what
we
we
had
do.
COVID going on, so we just kind of like weren't
we
surprisingly.
kind of
We're like,
had
yeah,
no
okay.
reason to really care about any of that. We were worried about our lives right now.
Yeah, we're like, okay, aliens exist, whatever. We have COVID going around. We don't care.
But aliens do exist.
Oh, most definitely.
I
There's
I
no
definitely believe
way.
that. Yeah,
There's no
we're not
way
alone.
that we have millions and millions of galaxies and we're the only species that exists. That's impossible.
And we keep growing too. Like we keep growing as a galaxy and as a universe. We keep expanding.
Yeah, every day there's always a new Big Bang, if
Whoa.
you want to call it that. It's like
So
every
we
day,
found water on Mars. So
every day one
maybe those
planet dies, and like at least 20 of them come back.
well, not a planet, but a star dies like
Yeah,
every what,
whatever,
like 5 years?
something like that. They become
I'm like that,
red
man.
novas and they explode, and then they destroy their galaxies. But then another one is
Right,
born.
right.
So it's like
And that's gonna happen to us too. Well, not anytime soon, but
eventually,
like still
eventually in
Civil.
a
later
couple
down the
hundred
line,
thousand years.
billions, well, trillions,
No,
really. Actually, I'm not
I
sure.
heard within like 500,000 years, our sun will kill us.
That's bullshit.
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
just only.
I ain't a
We will
scientist,
find out.
so I don't know. No, we won't. We'll be
Oh,
dead.
exactly.
We will find
We're gonna be
out.
long gone, bro.
unless
It could be.
unless unless one
It
of
could
us
be
decides to
tomorrow,
stay
bro.
alive.
We don't know how many years has the Earth been. You know, like we don't know.
Unless one of us
Seven
decides to stay
billion.
alive
We
Nah,
just
me.
don't.
Good.
forever. Chris, you want to take that
I'm
hit?
good. No.
No, Angel, you want to take that hit?
What hit am I taking exactly?
Staying alive for the rest of your life. Just to confirm that the Earth has died in 500,000 years and come back in time in a time machine to tell me.
That depends. Who
Like,
would I
yeah, we're
tell?
dead.
Huh?
Who would I tell?
Me, because you're gonna come
Me.
back in a time machine.
Oh, in a time machine? Oh, definitely. I'll come back.
Believe
I'll
there's
take
time
it.
machines right now.
But like, yeah, we're all
I
dead.
believe we have time travelers amongst us.
Yeah.
I do
Honestly,
too. I
I don't
honestly
think
do.
so.
I heard about that.
I don't really think so, honestly.
Shut up, Chris. You're just a child. What do you know?
Damn.
Nah, I'm kidding. But I mean, it all depends. We
I
have
mean,
like we have
maybe,
that.
but
I mean, I don't know if you guys heard. I don't know if this is still a theory or if it's actually something that could happen. But there's apparently going to be a recording of like aliens from Jupiter's moons. I don't know if it's already a
I heard
thing.
about that.
I don't
wait, I
know.
heard about that.
I
Yeah,
don't know if it's a thing or if it's like a theory. But I
it's
remember
think it's a
watching.
definitely a
theory.
theory, right?
I remember watching this guy who said 6 theories that could happen in 2022, and that was one of them. Another one was Omega, like a new variant of COVID, and there was like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
couple more things that he said, but if I find it, I'll play it. But
Is it like
um,
aliens from Jupiter?
like on Jupiter's moons, like they have like a 15-20 second recording of aliens on the moon, on one of Jupiter's moons. I don't remember which
Hmm.
one, but
Oh, it's Europa.
is it?
Yeah,
Probably.
it's
I
Europa and Enceladus.
I mean, yeah, but that's what I remember. I don't know if I could find it though.
I mean, thing is, like, we don't know because like we see that like those moons, but like we don't really know what's on it. Like we just see like water, but that's really about it.
I mean, we don't even know if the Earth is actually a sphere
Yeah.
What is it? Flat?
With the whole flat
I
Earth
mean,
thing.
come on.
because we were
Hey,
talking about
listen,
this
it's
with Ryan.
possible. It's possible. Listen, I don't bel I believe it is a sphere, but we have never seen Earth outside of a picture.
Yeah, we definitely know that the moon
So
landing was false.
do you think it's flat, or what do you mean?
Well, I
I
don't
think
know. I
it's
don't. I don't know if it's
I don't think
flat,
it's flat.
but I don't
I
think
mean,
it's a sphere either.
not a perfect sphere, maybe like just a really jagged rock.
Wait, did I just find? I think I found one of the theories I was talking about.
I mean, back to the whole like Earth shape thing. Honestly, it might be like a really deformed sphere, so like they're hiding that from us. Maybe I don't know, obviously,
It
but
could be, but like it's so weird to think about all that.
right. And thing
A
is, like all
lot.
these different like space stations have different photos or like different versions of Earth. Like you look at, um, the Russian space forces and all that, Japanese space forces. They have like a different version of Earth than what NASA has. It's the same thing, but it's still like different details.
Yeah, I think I found the guy who said it about the 2022 theories.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's some YouTube shorts.
Oh, okay, okay.
I just need to see if I could find the right one though. But yeah, aliens are real. Someone just died. What else do we have?
Wait, who that?
I don't know. I heard someone scream F.
Oh,
I don't know. So you guys want to go into the ocean?
I want to go in the ocean.
Yeah, let's swim.
No, but into the deep underground, scary part.
Honestly, I actually do want to go.
What if you
No,
never
you
come
don't, bro.
back?
Like no, like I know I'm being like a white person right now, but like I do want to go down there and see what the hell we got down there. Because what percentage did we discover? Like 20% of the ocean?
No, like
I think
not even like
less.
2%.
I think less, like 8
2%.
something, 2%.
Like
Yeah,
point five. No,
we have
somewhere
not
from point
discovered
5 to
anything.
2%.
Like we haven't even discovered not even half of the ocean. Like, dude, that thing is big. Oh, Chris died.
Oh well, I don't know what happened there.
Oh,
Give us a second while
oh.
so I don't know what happened to Chris.
Mike,
No, he just left.
but just left. What? Chris?
Yeah.
Come on, Chris. Just lacking.
I can't pause it. That's pretty back. There you go. He's back. Chris,
Hey,
you're
he's back,
muted.
guys.
What just happened?
Just
Okay, so my browser just closed by itself. But I'm back.
Well,
I'm
that's the
back.
perks of
All right.
having a great laptop, right? No, I can't find. I want to see if I can find it.
On what?
Oh,
Like
I know it's on YouTube, but I just don't know.
maybe they're hiding it.
yo, I remember watching this show on Discovery about mermaids, and they had like exclusive
Oh,
footage.
yeah, yeah.
I've
Yeah,
seen
that
that.
that that don't blew my mind when
That
I
used
was
to
like
spook
younger.
me as a kid,
I don't.
bro.
I
That
don't think I've.
spooked me as a kid.
I don't think I've watched that.
It was like
I've seen it.
it was like an hour thing, like, and they played it for 3 days straight
Mhm.
because like it actually shocked the world when it came out because they
Mhm.
like because all the footage that they had was like unedited and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Remember
then
that?
when you try to look, but when you tried to look it up, like, well, when I tried to look it up again because I remembered it, like, I would say like a month ago, I couldn't find anything.
Oh, same. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
And they
They keep
probably
that shit on the low, man.
used to spook me as a kid.
shut
But
it
mermaids
down.
are evil. I hope y'all know that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
mermaids
They're
are
really
like
definitely evil.
evil,
They have to be.
evil voodoo stuff, like from
they want to
Haiti or
kill you.
whatever. Apparently, the whole story goes like in Haiti, they find mermaids and they like try to lure you into the ocean and they kidnap you and like try to do all these like voodoo spells on you, and you have to like comply to them and like follow what they do.
You know,
And like
Haiti
after
has
2 years,
the
like
craziest black magic.
yeah, dude, Haiti is cursed. Like that's why it's so messed up. Like it's just full of voodoo curses.
80 just wilding.
Yeah,
Like,
Pretty
not even
much.
laughing for anything, but they wilding. They can keep that
they
stuff over there.
really are wilding, man.
They can keep that over there. I don't want that here.
They have
On
zombies.
their side.
They actually have zombies amongst them.
Apparently, we're gonna have a zombie apocalypse because the CDC dropped the whole how to survive a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
years
like
ago, dude.
that was like 5 years
was-
ago.
They
Not
dropped it 5
even
years
like
ago.
more, like 10.
No, I think it was like 2 years ago.
Wow.
I'm about to say because I thought it was recent.
No,
That was 10 years ago, bro.
that's old, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So news.
Yeah, I remember it was like in 2018, 2019 when they dropped it, and there was people talking about it, like, oh my god, it's a
Oh.
possibility.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like literally right before the 2020 and all that crap happened.
I was telling you, but like, what if it's a plan? Maybe. They're
I
just trying to
I don't
prepare
know,
for
man.
something big.
It's really weird.
We have
We will
all these
never know.
advancements, like all this like preparation, like for what though? Like, what are we trying to prepare for?
Cause yeah, the CDC literally dropped the plan for that.
Right. Because they
Funny,
know.
it literally had
I mean,
it
we
had
don't.
3 things that you needed to do, and I forgot what they all said.
Stop, drop, and roll.
All I know is that I played COD Zombies.
He's already prepared.
You guys remember there was a zombie way back then?
It's
Guy got
cannibal.
his face off. But
On
they
the
said
highway or something.
in
Yeah,
Florida?
the cannibal dude from Florida.
I've heard about that. I mean, I haven't.
He actually was eating the guy's face off.
Yeah.
That's
They said
kinda
that he
wild.
was a zombie, but he's just a cannibal. Cannibals are you could count them as zombies.
Wait, is
Animals
this
are
it?
just disgusting.
I should find it. I think it might be this one. It's apparently a time traveler that's predicted 6 events for 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You heard
Ah,
about
that was
the
kinda-
COVID one?
Okay, so I'll tell you all the ones he says.
Mhm.
So the first
What's the
one
channel,
he
though?
says, MJC Matthew
Oh, okay, never mind.
on YouTube Shorts.
Hmm.
Okay, so what does he say? So the first one he says it's a time traveler who said predicted 6 scary events for 2022. So apparently for the 30th, we're supposed to have an alien species discovered on Earth, and they got here unseen and hold very powerful technology.
30th of what? Like what month?
January. So that should have already
Didn't
been.
happen.
Well, that already passed.
Well, that didn't
Already
happen.
passed.
We'll never
Yeah,
know
all
about it if
BS.
it did happen.
Well, if it
On
did
the
happen, then
BS.
they'll keep it on the low. That's for sure.
Exactly.
And the
Government,
second
man.
one is Atlantis is discovered in the Atlantic Ocean, home to human fish life, like human/fish, like it's a mix.
That's what I was talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the
sense.
second, which was what?
Why
just
is it
like
mixed though? Like who fucked the fish? Hey.
literally
Alright,
3 days. All right, Chris, you're a dumbass.
We'll never know.
I'm playing, but still, I mean, that could be possible. Like really smart fish, like from SpongeBob.
Clearly, they freaking
Yo,
evolved.
this big mouth got a big, nice, pretty mouth.
What are you talking about?
Bro, what?
Can we not?
What are you on about?
Don't
Alright,
start.
bro.
Don't start with this
Yo,
crap.
My bad, bro. It's because he brought it up.
No,
No.
Nobody
My
did.
bad.
no.
Oh god.
Alright,
Oh.
you're good, you're good.
Oh god.
So what else did he predict?
Uh, March 11, the first human has a child with a chimpanzee. Now that is weird.
No.
It can talk and have mixed
I mean, I don't think
Mixed
we
and
can even
has
mix the
mixed
animals though.
What
features.
humans could do, what humans be doing nowadays, I won't cut it out.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's gonna be
Up-
by a white girl, bro. Watch.
Apparently, April 19th, a new COVID strain, Omega, emerges 5 times worse than all other versions.
That
I
one's
believe
gonna
that.
kill a lot if it does happen.
If it does
it does
happen,
happen.
this one will kill at least 25% of the civilization.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
June
it's gonna happen.
28th, the Great Wave hits the western United States. It is over 2,000 feet tall.
Oh, dude, good.
Dude.
Good.
Wait.
Let's kill California. Good.
West side. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Well, goodbye, Westside.
No, it'd be more like
September
A little bit
17th,
before.
the largest creature is
Alex.
discovered in the ocean called the serene croin. and
Oh
it's
nah, bro,
supposed to
Godzilla.
be 4 times bigger than the blue whale
Damn.
on
Mm,
September
I mean,
17th.
maybe,
Oh,
because I mean, you know,
I mean, it's
you know what's
just
down there.
predictions. That's kind
Could
of
be like
wild, though.
right.
it's mostly BS, 'cause like the whole
Well,
alien thing on January 30th. That's yeah.
was he descriptive though?
No, it's a short, so he only has 60 seconds to talk about it.
You see, the thing is, Chris, you just never know.
I
But
mean, yeah, but like
there was definitely
you have
the
some signs though, right?
I have to find the
No,
recording.
things could just happen and they keep it low.
I don't know, man. That's kind of far fetched.
You gotta remember, we're like the lowest, like not money, nothing like that. We're like the lowest. We will never know anything.
Unless I join the FBI.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I have to join the CIA to know anything about that.
Not even the CIA, bro.
And you probably gotta sell your soul, type of thing.
No, the
No,
CIA is like one of the deepest organizations in there.
it's like you're gonna have to sell your soul. Like if you talk
There's
about this
That's
outside,
unless they
they will
have
know.
something deeper though.
the
That they
CIA
keep it
is
from.
like obviously there's probably something deeper than the CIA, but the CIA is like one of those that are just like super classified.
Hmm.
It's them, the Navy SEALs, and then whatever else the United States has that's supposed to be super undercover.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot that we will never know
But
and never will.
apparently, NASA recorded sound of Jupiter moon Ganymede during Juno's spacecraft's wave.
When did that happen?
Just a month ago. Actually, December 17.
Yeah.
They apparently heard something.
There's a lot. There's a lot that's gonna come out because they
Yeah.
can't stop it.
Can you hear that?
No. Yeah, we don't hear anything.
No.
It might just be. Hold on. I gotta fix that because I know Discord doesn't allow me to do such low voices. My bad, my bad. You guys don't hear that?
Kind of.
Well, that's
A little bit.
supposed to be like a recording of what they heard over there
On Saturn's, Jupiter's moon.
on Ganymede. That's it. 50 seconds of it. This is where it
It's
spikes.
not really well recorded.
Well, it's not
I
supposed to be.
mean,
It's just
it's
sound
not gonna
waves.
be. It's just sound waves because
That
nobody's there.
literally that like that last part where it just skyrocketed. That's the skyrocket of hertz. Like it went up
Mm.
to about 55 kilohertz in frequency.
The real question is, do you guys think there's different dimensions?
Oh, we definitely do.
Definitely, bro.
There has to be something.
Yes, there
Right?
There
I agree.
has
definitely is.
there can't be just it's just like where does that even come into correlation? Like
I really do feel like there's a chance where you could wake up one day and not be here. You could be on a different Earth.
it's so
Oh,
weird to think
exactly.
about like where do all these things come from? Who thinks of all this crap?
Right?
Like does somebody just wake up one day and be like, "Oh, we have different dimensions, guys?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like
facts.
no,
Yeah.
there has to be something that went on way back that caused us to think, "Oh, maybe there's different dimensions. Maybe in another world, I decided to do something else. I decided to become rich somehow, or I'm already dead. You know, you
Or
never
there could
know.
be a world where you're just the total opposite of what you are right now,
I'm just
which is
a
weird.
freaking quiet son of a gun that loves everyone apparently.
Could be.
Like the complete opposite of me. Like I'm loud and
Yeah.
I hate everyone, but there could be someone out
You
there
know,
that's quiet and loves everybody.
could be.
But
Imagine somebody's a killer there.
Me, bro. That's me.
You're not a killer here.
uh,
You know what I mean? That type
yeah,
of thing.
yeah, that could be. I mean, that's the point of different dimensions and different timelines. I guess you could say
Different
it.
realities. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird, man. I believe in it. Like
It's like
there's no
the
way.
way that Spider-Man the new movie was made. Sorry for all the spoilers, but you guys should have been watched it by now if you haven't.
Been 2 months, man. Y'all missed out.
Exactly. So, like at this point, all that could be true. The way that, like, I mean, obviously, I don't know if sorcery is real and all that. It could be. There's some truth to everything,
Listen,
always.
there's if there's
But
evil, there's black magic,
we
there's
already
all that
have
stuff.
black magic, so we could have something that might compete with it. That
Right.
could be sorcery, and it could be like a good type where it just tries to even it out. Good and evil. There's always gonna be some sort of battle or balance between the two. That's just a different convo. So what I'm trying to get at is the different dimensions that all the Peter Parkers come from just ended up converging into one because of what Peter wanted.
Mhm.
Like he wanted people to forget who he was, and because of his ill decision and for his immaturity of messing with the spell like 7 different times, it literally destroyed his own timeline, which
And the thing is,
caused
honestly,
like
the ending, like how it ended, it was just like so. Honestly, it could have ended differently.
but
Having,
I think it kind of makes sense because in the end he just wanted it all to be fixed.
but like he just said, like everyone forgets who he is. Like literally, even his girlfriend, like his best friend. Like that's just
But
honestly, he could have done it. He could have done something else.
he could have, but I don't think that was. I mean, again, I don't know what the Phase 4 is all about. I don't know what they're
It's like,
trying to
come
do
on,
with
man. You,
these new
you have your
movies.
girlfriend forget you. Like, come
But
on, man. I would have been
like,
in that. Like,
but
yeah,
like
I would have been crying,
with
throwing up.
Peter
Like, hey, no, it's
Parker,
me. It's me.
well, like that's the difference between you and him.
Yeah,
He's
I would have been crying, throwing up, man. I don't know about him.
he's mature. Sorry to say that.
I'm not.
Like clearly they
Admit
made
it.
this Peter Parker differently compared to like the
Yeah,
previous ones because
previous ones.
I know the previous ones. I know Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. He himself said that he stopped pulling his punches,
Yeah,
which
like
pretty
he went
much
a dark
which
to a
pretty
dark path.
much means he just killed all his villains that he had to fight.
Hmm.
Right.
And then Tobey Maguire says he hasn't encountered anything, but he's having trouble with Mary Jane. So it's like they both went down a weird path, and because of that, they were trying to help Tom Holland Spider-Man, who seemed to be much younger than both of them,
I mean, he
and
is in the
like
movie. Yeah.
it makes it seem like they're pretty much teaching him how to be a real perfect, not perfect, but a real and a better Spider-Man that they ever were.
Right.
Which just made that movie so much better. And like the swinging action and all three of them just running together.
That one scene, that was honestly, that was
It's
amazing.
the best thing in the world. And
That was best.
if you guys missed it, I am so sorry, but you guys suck for not going to watch
You're
it.
not living, man. You're
I
not
watched it.
living.
Because
You
that
have
was
Sorry,
the
got to see it.
everybody, but I watched
best,
it online.
one of the best scenes ever, bro. I got so hyped
Honestly,
in the
the best
movie
movie.
theater. I was
No, no,
so
no.
hyped in the
Oh,
movie
look.
theater. I was like, yes! All three Spider-Men and my
People-
favorite one, Tobey Maguire, swinging with that was. I wanted to cry.
Facts, that was
I wanted to cry out of happiness. Like I wasn't even sad. I was just. It was such a fun time for me as a Spider-Man fan. Like that was one of the best things ever. Honestly, I think that has to be like top 5 in my movies now.
And also, here's one thing though, like the new movie coming out, like people are like hyping up Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Like when the movies came out, they were like saying, "Oh, he's not that good.
Yeah,
He's
they
like
were
the
saying
worst
he was one of the
Spider-Man."
worst Spider-Man.
Now they're like, "Oh yeah, he's one of the best, man.
And
He's
like,
great." Like, bro, y'all
I'm
just
not,
hopped on the
I,
bandwagon.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like one of the few that said that he sucked. But then when I
Who?
rewatched him, Andrew.
Andrew Garfield.
But like, whenever you watch it, every character has their own way of
Right.
playing their roles. So it's like I can't
Some
go
do it better,
back. I
but
can't go
still.
back and compare Toby with Andrew because they weren't the same thing. It's not like they recreated piece by piece. They obviously did it their own way, which gives it its own unique thing, which makes
Let's let's be
all three
honest.
movies better.
I can't even talk. It revived the Amazing Spider-Man. A lot of people hated on that movie. Now everybody's asking for the third movie.
No facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's actually
everybody's
wild.
asking for it, and when they were filming it, nobody wanted it.
Wanted it because
Honestly,
apparently
at
everybody said it was
first,
mediocre. With the
right.
second one, yeah, the first one was really. I like the first one to be honest. But
When those came out,
Uh,
I was still a kid, but like still, I enjoyed it honestly.
the
I
second
was young,
one
but I still
was
enjoyed it.
actually pretty good. I feel
Yeah.
like it made his character development even better because I mean obviously he lost Uncle Ben in the first Amazing Spider-Man,
hmm
but after that he ended up losing someone even closer to him,
his own
his own
girlfriend.
girlfriend, which obviously ended up sending him into the slump he was in. But you know, it would have been nice to see him fight Rhino
Oh yeah, that would
and
have
to
been sick.
see and to like see and understand what he meant by pulling his punches, because like you know, pulling your punches can mean anything.
Yeah,
Right.
the only way
Eh,
we would
pu-
actually understand is
pu-
actually seeing it.
Pulling his
Because
punches could have mean he just punched the crap out of everybody, or
exactly, he turned into One Punch Man.
pulling his punches could have just meant he just actually killed his villains, you know, or
Hey, you never know. We might
there's
see
like
that movie come
different
out.
things,
He on that young boy shit.
pretty much.
No, we just gotta see. I hope they do make the third one and then continue. Maybe have all of them in another Spider-Man movie. Probably won't, but
I don't know,
I
man.
mean, honestly,
I
I
yeah,
don't
mean,
even
I
think
think it's
they could top
possible.
that.
I think what started it all was the animated Spider-Man movie, Into the
hmm
Spider-Verse.
The Miles
Oh yeah, yeah.
Morales one.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
that's what started this interdimension thing.
I mean, it's been the thing, but like it like popularized it more.
Yeah, that movie made it big, like really big.
Yeah.
Like I know we had in the TV shows. I know Justice League had like a version where they were all
Oh, and guess what?
evil.
Guess what? I
What?
just found out there's a Mexican Spider-Man, dude.
Really?
I mean, so did Sirius. Look it up.
You
Wait, what?
talking about
Mexican
Spider Cuz?
Spider-Man?
Spider.
Look, not Spider, cuz.
Hey, listen.
Nah,
Spider
Everybody know
look up.
about. Y'all don't know about Spider
Look,
Cuz? That's a New
hold
York
up. Go
name,
on
bro.
Google. Just
Yep.
look up Miguel O'Hara. It's Mexican
Miguel
Spider-Man, dude.
with the
Miguel O'Hara.
H.
Miguel
Wait, I
O'Hara.
found it. I found it. I found it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's supposed to be 2099 Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be
I
that like
just found that
the
out.
newer version.
Spider
Not
Cuz.
newer. He's been around for like 20 years now.
No, but
But
I'm
I
saying
guess
he's
he's
like the
more
future
popularized
Spider-Man
now.
pretty much. He's like the future
Oh,
Spider-Man.
in that sense, yeah.
Yeah, he's in like the real sense, he's like the future Spider-Man. He's not obviously he's not Spider-Man for the future because he already came out. Like in the comics he's like outdated already, but
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, but
Yeah.
Mexican Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2099. I forgot. I know that was a thing, but I
2099.
just never actually figured that he was Mexican.
Yeah. He's like half Irish too.
Yeah.
But
Which
who cares? I mean,
Yeah,
we don't care
Irish
about
is
that.
Mexican, yeah.
complete opposite.
That same thing.
Irish is Mexican. Same thing.
But yeah, yeah,
I
the
mean,
Spider-Man
yeah.
2099. He was in one of the games. I forgot what game it was.
Oh yeah. Bro, it was on
It was one of the.
PS2.
Yeah. It was one of
Bro,
those games,
the
and
old Spider-Man games on PS2.
he was part of it, and
Yeah.
they had to fight
Those games
Anti-Venom.
were amazing.
I remember they
Mhm.
had to fight Anti-Venom, and Peter Parker, his Spider-Man was like dead, like he was weak, he
Oh
couldn't
yeah.
fight, so 2099 had to jump in and fight for him. Because remember, Peter Parker in his own rights isn't as powerful as you think, but he's also not
Yeah.
weak. But
That's true.
True.
between fighting a Carnage and all those villains, like all those symbiotes, he's really
He's
weak. Yeah,
Weak.
he's
He's really,
tiny.
really weak. He's actually badly weak.
Like against Venom, he could barely hold his own. Now imagine having to fight Carnage and Toxin,
Mhm.
which remember the offsprings of previous symbiotes are even stronger, and they're meant to kill their own parents.
Right.
Like it just opens into like a
Yeah.
wild possibility of like future movies. Like in this in this Spider-Man, the last movie that came out, Venom dropped the symbiote, like a piece of himself,
Oh yeah, yeah.
in the
At the end. At
Mexican
the end.
bar. No, was it Mexican?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mexican bar.
yeah, it was in the Mexican bar, and the guy that was standing there, apparently that's one of the Venoms too. Like obviously each Venom comes from a different dimension, mostly. But I kind of hate the Flash that they put into this Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's terrible. That's not the Flash I would
Yeah.
have thought of being in a movie. Like when you think of Flash Thompson, you think of an athletic 5'10" dude, 5'11", not a
Yeah.
5'6".
I hate how the yeah. I
Um,
hate Flash in the new Spider-Man movies, dude.
whatever he's supposed to be. Like you don't think
Some
of
like
like
five.
you don't think of a 5'6" brown person being Flash Thompson.
That was a big mistake on their side, honestly.
Yeah. And then Ned, his best friend, like Peter Parker's best
Yeah.
friend, is supposed to be the new Hobgoblin.
I mean, we
So,
love Ned, dude. We
so
love him. He's
like,
amazing.
so like, the
Yeah.
reality of having your
Ned, come
best
on.
friend become a villain is true.
That's why
Because
nobody.
Peter Parker's first one, his best friend Harry Osborn became his enemy, Spider-Man 3.
Right.
Yeah.
And Amazing Spider-Man 2, he was friends again with Harry Osborn, and he became the second. Oh, he became the Green Goblin,
True.
or his own version of the Green Goblin, which was horrible. Sorry,
Oh,
but it was terrible.
it was like 2 minutes of screen time for him, dude. It was honestly not
It
that good.
it was terrible. One of the worst
Just
goblins I've ever seen.
yeah, it was awful.
And in this one, his best friend's supposed to be Ned, but now with everything that happened, Ned doesn't remember him.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
there's a big okay, bye.
Okay. Bye.
There's a
Alpha.
big possibility that Ned could become a nemesis to Spider-Man without knowing him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that could be a good plot.
But you see,
Because it opens up infinite amount of possibilities now that everyone doesn't know who Peter Parker is or
It
Spider-Man.
really
Well,
does.
no, people know who Spider-Man is. They just don't know his secret identity now.
his identity, right?
And nobody knows
up.
of Peter Parker because he wished for everybody to forget.
Forget, yeah.
And now that his Aunt
I
May
never
is
thought about
dead
that.
Now
and
he definitely wants everybody to
Tony
forget.
Stark is dead,
I'll be back.
and what's the guy who dated his aunt? That dude.
Happy.
Yeah, he forgot who he is too. Because
Yeah.
when they were at the funeral in the end, he asked, "And how do you know May from?" He was like,
Hey.
"From whatever the soup kitchen, whatever they did."
Something like that, yeah.
And like Peter Parker still remembers all of them, but they don't remember him,
Mhm.
which begs to
We
differ.
could see like Ned
what
becoming a villain.
yeah, what can happen?
Right.
Like maybe
It's crazy.
Peter Parker does something, and then eventually Ned just becomes a villain for some reason. Like obviously for plot reasons it would make sense, but in reality it really wouldn't.
Nope.
I mean,
But
how come? Like, what do you mean? Like, it wouldn't make sense?
like
Nobody wants to see that.
what would Peter Parker have to do to piss off Ned that much to become the new Hobgoblin? Like,
That's true. I mean,
I never
he's like
read
a chill-out character.
read into the comics like that, so I don't really know. But I know he becomes a villain in the comics.
Who,
Like
Ned?
Ned.
Yeah.
Ned's a villain in the comics. He's the Hobgoblin. He's the
Wait, really?
yeah.
He turns into
Search it up.
the villain, bro.
I gotta look it up. Hold on.
He
No.
turns into the Hobgoblin for YouTube purposes. I'll search it up too. Hobgoblin. And his name is Edward Ned Leeds, which is pretty much played by Jacob Batalon, which is Ned.
Mhm.
Edward Leeds. That's him. He's the Hobgoblin.
Yo, I've never seen that.
There's a possibility now that he can be the new villain.
Yeah, it's probably most likely gonna be that.
And like,
Yeah,
obviously the Hobgoblin's way different from the Green Goblin because the Green Goblin has a green costume
Yeah.
and he's green, but the Hobgoblin is orange and blue with purple usually. And he's just as bad as the Green Goblin, if not worse.
you have that one scene where like he's like, "Oh yeah, my best friend is my nemesis or whatever," and Ned is like freaking out, like, "I promise I won't become your enemy and try to kill you," and like it's this whole like
Yeah.
funny gag, but like it could lead up to a bigger,
It's
the
got
next
to
project
be.
for
There's
Spider-Man.
got to
It
be
has to
something
be,
like
man.
that.
And even with
Like,
Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, he was like, what do you say? Like, oh, you'll find your MJ soon or whatever,
oh
something
yeah,
like that.
they told him
I
that he'll
forget.
find his girlfriend soon. Like he'll find someone.
Yeah, yeah. So
Uh,
like maybe it's like leading up to Spider-Man 3. I mean,
And the
Spider-Man
funny
3.
the funny part is that remember when they were all talking about the villains they fought and how Garfield was like, "Oh, I never fought anything like
Oh, yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm like
mhm.
the worst Spider-Man out of all of us." And then Toby's like, "No, you're the amazing
You're
Spider-Man."
amazing.
I'm like,
He does it four
"Yo,
times.
I
I mean,
got
three times.
I got so happy. I was like, "Yes, Toby, yes,
Yeah.
tell him, tell him."
Thing is, like, he said it 3 times though.
Yeah, he did. You know, Toby is still one of the best Spider-Man.
He
He
is the best
has
Spider-Man.
he has the best suit out of all of them. I'm sorry, but to me he has one of the
hmm
best Spider-Man suits ever.
Honestly, I feel like Andrew has the
I think
best suit, in my
the
opinion.
next Spider-Man could also be Venom too.
Venom?
What you mean?
Like
I think so.
there's always the third movie is always about Venom or
Oh yeah. Oh, you're
Right.
you
talking about
know
Yes.
villain.
yeah villain
It's a villain, yeah.
I mean now that Venom is in it, it's official. They're
yeah
going to fight. Like
We
exactly
did
it's
see
been
him at the
teased
end, so yeah,
enough.
maybe.
So like he's now part of, like he now knows Venom himself told Brock that he would never understand anything that he knows
right.
because they have so much. They have a whole dictionary in his brain of all that, of like different dimensions.
Mm.
Like I don't know if you remember that, like in the final scene of like their movie. That's what he told him
Mm.
before, literally before the thing happened, like the explosion of them going back in time happened.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Venom knows things that nobody else knows,
Knows yeah.
and
But I don't know. We'll see.
it's
Like
pretty damn amazing.
they already made this one so good. Like I don't even know how they're gonna top that. Like
It's true. Yeah.
it's so good,
I don't
man.
think there's a way to top this, bro, unless you
Like
bring them all back again.
imagine they just stop playing. Like they just stop. They just stop like
Or
making Spider-Man
unless you
movies.
bring Spider Pig into the scene, maybe
Spider Pig?
Spider Pig from Into the Spider Verse,
I know, I know.
Man,
Spider Noir. That's
it's just
funny.
crazy.
Nicholas Cage. He's like, I don't know what this device is, but I'll fix it. Like the Rubik's Cube.
Spider no that's the like 1930 Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, that's
hmm
the black and white Spider Man.
He would be a good character, honestly. Like he would be a good character.
He's hilarious. Like he's low key funny because of how
The whole plot,
sarcastic
like,
he is.
right.
That movie in general is really good. That one was another really good one for an animation.
Yeah.
It was really good. I don't know. I think it was like probably one of the movies that revived Spider-Man,
Yeah.
even though it was an animated
I
film.
mean, it was still big, but
I don't know. I mean, obviously nothing compares to like real ones like Tobey Maguire's and all those, but it's
It's
still
all
a good movie in
different, man.
its right. Like apparently Miles Morales is also supposed to be in this in like this version too. But if he is, that means they have to kill off Peter Parker.
Right.
Because usually for Miles to be around, obviously Peter trains him, but then he has to die
Right.
at the end of it. So, but it all depends on what the producers decide to go and what phase 4 or phase 5, whichever. I never understood the point of the phases. It never made sense to me. I don't
Right.
think it ever will. Because apparently Marvel's already in phase 4. I'm just like, what the hell does that mean? Um,
What's next? What's gonna happen now?
Can someone explain what the phases are? Like, I've actually never understood phases of not mitosis
Like what's gonna happen now?
of Marvel. Okay, so apparently there's supposed to be phase 4. What happened in phase 2? So phase 1 is apparently 2008 to 2012. Phase 2 is 2013 to 2015. Phase 3 is 2016 2019. And then phase 4 is pretty much 2021 to whatever else comes out.
Right.
But I just don't understand the point of splitting it like that. Like, what does it mean? Like, why are there phases?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I never understand phases. All I know is just I don't even know how they're gonna top Endgame. Like to be honest, Endgame was so good. I don't think they could do anything. I don't know.
Man, all they needed was Goku to show up in Endgame. And it was
Goku? Yeah, Goku. Right.
Kakaroto.
Alright, so I'm back. My PC's bugging, so
Damn, you crashed again.
yeah. I'm on my phone right now.
Yeah, I hear the difference between mics.
It's horrible.
It really is, but whatever. We'll do work.
I'll try and fix it, but yeah.
Now you're fine.
I'm on here for now.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Yo,
But-
please donate for a new PC.
Donate to my PayPal, which is
I
linked
de-
in my
I
bus route.
desperately need it, yeah.
Yeah,
If we
Nah.
could at least pick up like $300, I think we'll be at.
man. Boys, jeez.
But yeah.
I come back and I hear Goku in Endgame.
Yeah, well, that's all you need to have in the next Marvel movie.
That's
You
all
know,
you need,
next.
bro.
That's all you need. Huh?
Honestly, the people who say Goku solos are stupid.
Imagine you live on Grove Street and you hear like Goku and Freddy Fazbear fighting, having a 1v1.
Dude.
Man, that's wild.
Imagine Goku's world is real.
I mean, it might be.
Oof.
Ooh,
Man,
maybe.
all of them just exist.
Imagine all of them exist and they just don't know that they're being videotaped.
Yeah. It's like Nemo.
Only the people. Oh man.
That would be weird though.
Only the people who's videotaping. They told them like, yo, I'm from here. I just want to videotape you guys. You guys are cool.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
not knowing that they're gonna be shown to us. Like.
It's like Nemo, dude. Imagine.
That would be wild. Like who?
Obviously, I don't think that's
Nemo.
true.
The
But
movie.
Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah, Find Nemo.
Hey, Finding Nemo's real.
Yeah, like they had
Oh,
a camera guy go down underwater, hold his
talking
breath
and
for like
everything.
2 hours, and just record
yeah,
everything.
yeah, all that, right? Yeah.
So they had
No voice
Aquaman
actors in the
recorded.
back. Aquaman out there. You
So
know they
Aquaman was
all the way
cameraman.
down
No,
100
I recorded it.
meters.
You recording? So you
Yeah,
were
I was
alive
there.
during that.
Hell
Of
no.
course he was. Of course he was. Come
He
on,
was
this guy.
it.
He was out here for the longest. You just didn't
Guy's
know.
12.
Definitely. Not even 12.
Okay, this
Wait,
guy's
you mean
13.
you?
This guy's 13.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Hey man,
yeah.
drink some water.
Uh
Hydrate.
huh.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
My God, this is hilarious. Yo, so we gonna get Goku into the mix?
Yeah, man. Might as well.
I don't know
Goku's
about
about that
Goku.
life.
What you mean you don't know about Goku? Man, all you gotta know is he's super powerful and he'll smoke everyone.
I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't know about this.
You don't watch Naruto. You don't watch anything. What do you
No.
do?
What do you do with your free time, man?
I don't know. I just
Waste it on nothing.
like in
Watch
general.
some Dragon Ball Z.
You don't even play. You don't even play anything. You don't. Do you even do homework?
Sometimes, I mean, not really. I still pass though.
Guy said sometimes.
Sounds like high school.
So you
That's
just
just
don't.
yeah.
You don't have time for anime or anything like that.
He does. He just doesn't want to watch it. I
I don't
understand.
have a subscription for anime
What do
or
you mean
whatever.
you
it's
don't
called.
have a subscription? Just use Kiss Anime, man.
It's anime, man.
You said what?
Kiss Anime.
Kiss anime?
Yes, just use that. That's what
Stop
I
the
use.
It's-
cap. We all know that you ain't gonna watch it, so. We
Kiss
already know you're not
anime.
gonna watch that shit.
Use the Brave browser so you don't get ads and it doesn't break your laptop.
Oh, true.
Why would it break my laptop?
Because you'll get like 50 ads if you use Kiss Anime on Chrome.
All right then.
Yeah, don't use Kiss Anime. That shit's ass. I mean, on Chrome.
Yeah, use it on Brave browser. That's what I use.
Or you can
Hold
use it
on.
on Safari with ad block, but
I'll be right back.
Brave is
Hold on.
better.
Hell, he just left. It's his
His own
podcast.
podcast. His own podcast. That one of
Oh
the
my
hosts has
God.
left, ladies and gentlemen.
YouTube, I am so sorry about this that you have to listen.
This guy is
to
an idiot.
So,
I'm disgusted by this guy's
Dragon Ball?
behavior.
Dragon Ball since he's not here for last
Jesus,
couple. Oh, he's back. Never mind. I thought
This
we were
behavior.
we were literally about to start talking about Dragon Ball, but he came back.
Hey, listen. One thing I know for sure,
Chris, you
Broly needs to be in the anime.
there? He just left again.
Well, he heard Broly's name. He know he gonna get fudged up. Broly out here.
We need to get Broly into the mix for sure.
If he's in the anime, that would be lit. But we
But
obviously know.
I had to see what they're gonna do with Gohan, man. The new movie. That's literally the only reason why I would watch the movie. To see how they implement
We already
Gohan,
know what they're gonna
because
do
he's
to
been in-
Gohan, bro. Absolutely nothing.
They're gonna kill him off like they did in the future.
Nah, they're gonna just leave him. Like, are you even worth being a character?
I mean, he pretty much did die during a fight with two androids in the rain.
He
so-
did. I don't know. I don't think they would kill him because of who knows. There's Dragon Balls, so yeah, they might kill him.
Chris.
Dude, my PC is just so trash. Like I just got back on, and my Google just crashed.
Yep.
Why don't you just
So
download
if you guys
Discord
want to
itself?
donate,
Please donate to me. I need it.
wait, do you not have Discord,
The app, like
the app?
Yeah, I
Using-
do, but it's on my phone.
no,
You
but
don't
on
have
your
it
lap-
on your laptop. You could download it. You
could
imbecile.
download
No,
it
it's gonna
on your
crash my
laptop.
stuff. No, it's gonna
What?
crash my
No,
PC.
it's not.
No, it's not. It's
I
literally
tried it.
the
I
weakest
tried it
thing.
before. No, I tried it. Doesn't work.
Damn, what kind of PC do you have that's so bad?
Bro, what do you have, bro? Like Windows 97?
It's from
Windows
Guangzhou,
XP?
China, so
This guy has
What?
Linux. This guy has Linux, bro.
Oh my god, this guy has the
it's
first.
a
This
Windows
guy's using
10.
AOL.
AOL.
Dial
Nah.
up internet. He's on
He-
AOL trying to
he's
type in
using
Google. Taking 10
McDonald's.
years.
He's using McDonald's Wi-Fi.
McDonald's Wi-Fi is still better than AOL shit, bro.
Nah, bro.
I'm on Windows 10.
Oh my god.
You're on Windows 10 with like a hard drive or something.
Facts.
I don't know what that is.
This guy is supposed to be part of the new generation. He doesn't know what computers are.
Doesn't even know what a. Oh my god.
Ay, Dios
You're hilarious,
mío.
bro.
Chris, how are you part of the new gen and don't know anything about computers? And he died again.
Well,
You hear me?
ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, there you go. I hear you now.
that's your host for you.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. My PC is just so bad.
You need to get a new PC, chat.
Where
not
did you
chat,
get
I
this
have
from?
two
A
of them.
flea
Look,
market?
those suck.
YouTube.
You got it from freaking flea market,
Yes,
bro?
He has two broken laptops
Yeah.
at home.
I got it
You
from
got
a
it from a
Booyah,
flea
bro.
market.
Bro, just use your
bro.
PlayStation.
For real, you could use Discord on your PlayStation now.
Can I actually?
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right, next time I'll be on my PlayStation.
Why don't you try it? Figure it out now.
It's too
Next
much
time,
work. I'm not
that's
gonna
too much
go.
work. This guy's already
PS4
tired
right
from
now.
doing nothing. you expect him
No,
to
I'm
get
not.
up to go on his PlayStation?
I'm not
Come
tired
on, man.
anymore. I'm fine now, but I mean,
Damn,
I'm not
YouTube.
trying
You
to
see what
like
your
get
host
up
does?
and
He
do
don't
all
even
that.
care about you guys to try.
No, I care.
Yeah.
I care.
I see how it is. Everyone put crying emojis on YouTube. Get them. If you don't put crying emojis, we know you didn't get to the final part.
Hey, you a fake fan.
You fake fan. And if we
That's
ask
the
about
thing.
it
Like,
next episode, you guys suck. You guys don't.
many reviewers go to my school. That's the thing.
Huh?
So many of reviewers go to my school.
I know. That's funny. You're gonna be like, here's your crying emoji. Stupid.
I'm in the
you,
bathroom taking this shit. I just have like some dude walking like, yeah, here's a crying emoji.
you slut. Wait, why are you in the bathroom taking a dump in high school?
Don't
That's
don't
nasty.
worry about it.
Bro, nobody used the bathroom in high school.
Nobody uses it for dumps.
Obviously not. I don't.
Uh,
I have.
You dirty. Nah, you dirty.
I
Bro.
only use the
I'm pretty sure I
bathroom to take
told
a
you.
piss. That's it.
I told you about the account I have, right?
Which one? Oh.
The caught shitting one.
Yeah. They literally have a whole page of them catching people taking a dump.
That's me, yeah.
This
I mean,
dude literally-
they already know that, but yeah.
this dude
it was
walks
funny.
in there, take pictures of dudes taking dumps. This guy is weird, bro.
It was
This is-
hilarious.
This is how
alright?
high school is.
At least
I
that's how mine is. I don't know
I
about
miss-
how it was.
Nah, we
it was
used to,
for
we
you.
used, we used to do it like that too. You would just run in like, hey yo, someone taking a dump.
Facts. Somebody's using the bathroom. Hey, yo.
All you
What
hear is,
this?
all you hear, everyone's quiet.
Yo, let's wait for him to come out. Yeah.
I'll be like, damn, bro,
And
what is
first two comes out the bathroom is getting roasted, bro.
Yo,
You
facts.
don't understand. People getting roasted for using
This
the
is
bathroom,
why
bro.
if I ever went to the bathroom to take a dump, it's because I had to go.
I never took a dump in school. I go to the mall.
Well, if I can't
He
wait,
goes
I
to the
can't
mall.
wait.
Bro,
That's why I would
rush
go-
to the
I've done it
mall.
once.
I would go between periods when nobody was out,
Oh shit!
and I would just go to the bathroom. And just
I would
take
hold
dump.
that shit.
Nah, bro. I remember once I was already holding it for like 2 periods,
Oh, you're wildin'.
and I was like, nah,
Dude.
I gotta go. So I ran to the bathroom.
You ever went to the bathroom for a whole period, and then come
Uh,
back and get
yes.
yourself to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember so much people used to get in trouble for doing
Oh
that,
my
but they were like,
God.
"Yo, I had to use the bathroom. My stomach was killing me. What do you want me to do?"
Yeah, like you want me to record my whole time in the bathroom?
Right.
Let's get that. Man, I remember I killed one of our teachers. Bro. That's kind of wild. Not me, but
I was
our whole
there.
classroom killed our teacher.
Killed your teacher.
You know, Mr. Flores. Rest in peace now.
Oh shit, yo, that dude. I felt bad for him.
Literally, after he taught us, he had cancer.
Yeah, bro.
He got cancer because of our classroom. I feel so bad.
Jeez, bro. Yeah, it made that guy
I cursed him out once.
miserable.
I literally cursed him out.
For
pissed-
what though?
He pissed me off. He kept picking on me for nothing.
Rodrigo, please sit down.
And then I was just like, you know what? F you. And he's like, what'd you say? What'd you say? I was like, F you. And then he just
Oh my
ran to the
God.
phone. He's like, yo, I have a disrespectful whatever. I'm like, oh my God. And then
There's
the
a little
dean,
Mexican acting up in class.
I mean,
please
he
get him.
was like Colombian or something. But
We love our Colombian fans.
it was crazy. And then the dean came in. He's like, "What if someone said to your mother?" I'm like, "Damn, why are you getting so excessive with this? Not that
Oh,
serious."
boy.
So extra.
Like they drag it. I was like, okay.
I hate it so much, dude. Oh my god.
That's why high school is so stupid.
Yeah.
Well, I like college because nobody has to do anything. Like if you curse the professor, you can just walk out and come back to next class like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, it's
Like-
more
Like there's
relaxed.
no reason to actually curse out the professor. So it's like what the heck? High school, you're still kids, so they treat you like kids. college, you're adults. They teach you like adults,
Well, mostly adults, yeah.
except Chris.
Yeah, I guess.
He's the only tall dude
Soon,
among
maybe.
us. Oh yeah, how's that going? How's college applications going?
College.
I mean, I've been applying. I haven't got a response yet because I've done it like
You're
within
not
the
gonna
last
get a
month.
response yet.
Obviously,
Relax.
like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Wait till like April, May. Then
yeah,
you
I
can
know. Like,
probably get one.
they said like around March or April, which yeah, I'll wait for then. But I mean, I just hope I get in, man. That's all.
You're gonna get in. You just might not get into a good one.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna get to freaking Harvard.
I mean, we all know that already.
Y'all know that. Like,
I
just by
know that.
following me, or if you know me in real life, then yeah, you know I'm not going to Harvard.
I know my younger brother. He's a retard.
Even more if you know me in real life, man.
And when he says I mean he says the dumbest things. So imagine how he is in real life.
Oh yeah. I
When he
mean,
says
yeah.
he does homework, that just means he only did like 1 out of like 50.
No, I do the homework. I just don't like
Yeah,
do it. You know
sometimes.
what I mean?
Sometimes.
I just don't work it out. I just kind of half-ass it.
I never did homework, and I still graduated high school.
It's like a
You,
1.5 GPA.
you can ask Ryan. I was in the same English class, same senior English
Oh
class,
my
and
god.
she was coming at us for not bringing in the
Oh my
projects.
god, bro.
She
Yo.
went at Johan. Oh,
Yo,
dude.
shout out to
Johan and
Johan.
Jeffrey.
Shout out for Neffy's cousin. Yo, Neffy, your cousin was wild, bro. Our English teacher hated him so much.
For some
Holy
reason,
crap.
she always picked on him and Jeffrey.
Yeah, yo.
Just
Yo,
pick on-
nah, she was mean though. I remember when I went to get my wisdom teeth come out, like they took out my wisdom teeth. That lady literally said, "Why was you not here for a week?" I'm like, "I got my wisdom teeth." She was like, "That doesn't mean that you miss a week of school." I'm like, "What do you mean? Literally couldn't talk. I
That's-
had stitches in my mouth."
That's so dumb.
That lady
Oh
was
my God.
wild, but
Yeah,
she
didn't-
gave me makeup
she
work,
didn't
but
care
she
about
hated
anybody.
Johan. She was like, "Yo, I'm failing you, Johan, if you don't do this project." Yo, I was like, "Damn."
I actually was late with the project. I brought it like 2 days late because I forgot.
Oh, she said.
And she said that like
She said
the
that to
day
you.
after. No, she said it to like the whole class. But like
A
I
lot
was
of people
one
were
of the
late with the
I was
projects,
like
though. I'm not
one of
even
the
gonna
few
lie.
ones that were late with it. So I was like, ah, crap. But then I brought it in and I passed. But we had one of the hottest teachers in that class too.
Hey,
Ryan,
yo.
what was her name?
I don't know.
Miss Smith. God damn, if I could go back at like ow, smack my head. If I can go back, that would be great. Throw
And do
some
what?
game. Throw some game. You know, clap
I
some
mean, you
cheese.
were like what? You were my age at that time, right?
Yeah, I was. No, I said if
Yeah.
I can go back now at my age, just to talk to her.
Yeah, I know, I know.
So, yo, you still remember the girl that Corey liked?
Nah, bro,
Oh man.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Jeez.
That's how you know I never paid attention in science class. Like I remember it happening, but I don't remember the girl.
Jeez.
Like I don't.
Oh,
It was funny though. He was like, "I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her." You never did.
yeah,
never
you
did.
never did.
Shout out
We can all
Corey.
relate. We can all relate, can't
Yeah,
we?
we can. I probably would have said the same thing and done the same thing. I
That's
probably
true.
still would at this day, and I'm like 25 years old now,
Yeah.
It was old as shit.
and I still won't talk to a girl to save my life.
It's tough, man.
You guys ever see me with a girlfriend? Just know she talked to me first. It wasn't me. She asked me out. It wasn't me.
It's lying to you.
Damn. Okay, I don't know about all that. But she asked me out. I did not ask her out because I am a scaredy cat. And I'm
mean,
not gonna
honestly,
tell you
just-
why.
I mean, well, yeah, we have reasons, but like honestly, I got over that somewhat. Uh,
This guy
quite a
Chris
while
just asked
back.
out every girl.
Yeah, sure. No, I just got over it in a way. I'm still nervous, of course, but like I don't really care as much as I used to.
No. I'm gonna just walk up to a girl and be like, "Hey, yo, ma, what them cheeks do?" What's your
What's
number?
up with that movement back there?
And be like, how that thing move?
And
Yeah.
I was like, in middle school and all that, like I was this like little fat kid. So imagine how I felt, trying to talk to a girl, right?
Well, when you're in middle school, you just want to play video games. Well,
No, but like still like in freshman year, even still like I was still like this little fat kid. It wasn't until sophomore year when I really started changing.
you're still this little fat kid to me.
Well, yeah, yeah, sure. Uh,
You'll always
I'm
be a little
definitely way
fat kid.
more different than I was
Nah, you're
back
still a little
then.
fat. You're still my little fat brother that threw my PSP on the ground and I wanted to kill you.
Bro, I beat your ass when we were like little kids.
Nah, you didn't beat my ass. You almost killed my ass.
I, I flattened you.
This dude almost did. He almost made me into a pancake. I was literally just playing with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and all I feel is a fat ball just fall on me. I was like, what the? Why? Why am I getting crushed by this fat hoe?
That's funny.
And now if he ever try to do that again, I'll just kill him. But he can't because he's like 100 pounds lighter than me, so
I mean,
it won't work.
you don't know about that.
Yeah, I do. Because I
Dang,
am
I don't.
200. You are 112.
Okay, yeah, then never mind. Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go. Have a
Yeah,
good
you-
Alright.
podcast and
Thank you.
peace out, podcast. Enjoy
Thank
the
you for
rest.
being here.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's
sir.
say bye,
Peace,
Ryan.
peace.
Huh?
Ciao.
He did say bye.
I did.
I
I
said
did.
everyone
Later.
say bye, Ryan.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
really
okay.
retarded. Later, guys.
Yep, have a good one.
Later.
Later, Gator. But yeah, that's good times.
We might hop on. Wait, damn it. We might hop off soon.
Yeah, we might. I might have to go do something. But this was a good podcast. We actually got some
Actually,
good
yeah.
stuff in it. Got
For
some great
change,
theories.
yeah, it was pretty good.
We got some good combos. And
You said the
I didn't
moon
have
was
to
fake.
delete. Huh? The moon landing was
Said the
fake.
moon
Shut
was
up.
fake.
Yes,
All right.
it is fake. There's no
I've been
way.
there, dude.
There's no way the moon landing is real, man. When was the last time we had someone on the moon?
I don't know, man. Like 97. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Don't ask me either. I don't know either. But yeah, that's a conversation for another podcast. We'll dive
Stay
more
tuned.
into more theories and depression. Theories and stuff like that. Not depression. Definitely not depression. No
Just,
depression.
just wait another 3 months for the next podcast.
Pretty much. You guys want us to post another podcast and like sooner than later, let us know
Right.
in the comments
mean,
on YouTube or message us on our IG page because we have
Yeah,
an
hit
IG
me up.
page. The Diaz
We both have an
Podcast.
IG. Or
No,
just
no, no,
privately in
no.
our own
We-
accounts.
Or we could, you could
Or
hit me at my gaming
Message at
account.
that kid Chris.
Yes, and then mine is at bboy581.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want to see another podcast, if you guys want to give us topics to talk about, you're more than welcome. You guys can hop in the comment section, hop in our
Or we
comments
can
on
have
pictures.
people on here like as a guest.
Or if you want to be a guest, let us know and
Yeah. Hit
we'll
us up.
come up with topics to talk about with you.
Yeah.
Whether you're a he, she, I, Curry,
All of the above?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell to think about in this world anymore, but you're all more than welcome to come. And we'll have some great combos, with We always have
Definitely.
stupid things to say, for the most part. Yeah,
We got somewhat serious in this one.
for once. Anyways, guys, before we extend ourselves more on little small talk, we'll let you guys go. Have a good one wherever you're listening to us from. Have a good night, day, morning, afternoon. If you're depressed, call someone, please. Don't don't do anything stupid.
If you're depressed, hit me up. I can fix you.
Yeah, sure, you can. He has a potion that will help you. Um. Anyways, that's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. Uh, um. But yeah, don't hesitate to talk to us if you guys ever need anything. We're broke. Don't ask
Yeah.
for money. You guys have to give us money though. Because we're broke.
Hey,
You guys are
give me a
rich.
new PC, y'all.
Yeah, man. Give him a $2,000 PC. I'll send you guys a link if you guys want it. But anyways, this has been it from me and Chris.
Yep,
And I
this is
hope you
all.
guys have a good night. And we'll see you on the next episode. Hope to see you there. Remember, like, share, subscribe on the YouTube channel. Support us
Like, share, comment, DM us, follow our accounts. Just support us, please.
in any way, shape, or form. Share with a friend. This podcasts are good to listen to do
Tell your grandma
whatever you're
about us,
doing.
man.
Oh yeah, man. Grandmas love us. Well, they love Chris. I don't know about me. Nobody likes me. Anyways, yeah, share with a friend, and maybe they'll like it. Maybe they'll share it with their friends. Other than that, this has been the Diaz Podcast, episode 5. We'll see ya in 3 months for the next episode.
Stay tuned for more.
And like always, go check out our previous episodes. You'll enjoy them too.
Yeah.
So have a good one, everyone. Peace.
Peace.